BNGO, Nano Genomics, crashed hard, diving almost 24%. That's nuts. And it crashed hard on big news from a share offering from management. So take notes, traders. This tends to usually happen whenever something goes crazy parabolic in such a short amount of time. So BNGO had gone from under $1 all the way to $7.10 in about 2 trading weeks, and naturally you can expect a share offering. So management's going to look at this in a few ways, and that's up to you to determine what that is. Option 1 is that they might be trying to just pay off some debt, maybe keep the lifeboat afloat for a little while. Generally speaking, that is not a good thing. So you need to figure that one out. But number 2 is typically what may happen is they have big plans, maybe a product or service that they want to either accelerate, grow it a lot bigger, or bring it to market right away. Maybe it's down the pipeline a couple years, and this gives them an opportunity to accelerate that even quicker. And that's amazing because what that means is it provides shareholder value, usually more growth, and then the long-term result is more gains, and as a shareholder, you get rewarded. So something to look at there. It's up to us to determine what is going on with BNGO. And once you've distinguished this, now you can have an opportunity to figure out if this was a buying opportunity or if it's a trap. So in Nano Genomics, it is completely reasonable to expect a drop after such a crazy move up. The offering of common stock was 29 million shares, but here's the best part. The stock was trading at about $4 to $5 a share. However, they only offered it at $3.05 a share, which is management saying, hey, we understand what's going on. We definitely don't want to over dilute, but we do have a mission and there is something we're excited to show. So that's what brings on the next set of news that is something I'm definitely watching. This cytogenetics symposium starts Monday, January 11th and will feature 33 presentations by distinguished Saphyr users from leading hospitals and medical research institutions around the world. Saphyr tech is being touted as finally ready to transform the way genomes are analyzed in cancer and genetic disease. So simply put, I am keeping my eyes on the action this week, and it's a trade that I'm willing to take on as a very speculative, high risky trade, but keep in mind I'm only using a small percent of account. If we start seeing this build out, or if there is big news this week from the conference coming up, then I may be more interested in allocating more resources there and seeing how this plays out. But I'm really happy to have a test position here. What I want is some really good, strong news from the conference this week. And if there is something good, quite a bit of promise, maybe there's a chance for expansion into this market, then that is something I'm very interested in. I would like to see that, and we could see the stock just take off, go even more parabolic than it has been so far. So let me know, what do you think of this trade? Have you traded it? If so, what is your cost basis? And what do you think about it? I'm curious what your plans are for the trade. Maybe there's something I'm missing. I'd like to always know all the different angles, and that's really great. I like to get my ideas out there in the hopes that what I get back from the community is what other trades they're looking at, what they're thinking. Maybe there's some angles that I did miss. So let me know. And also, don't forget, Baby Groot really wants you to. You gotta subscribe. The bread and butter of this, the reason I can even take a speculative trade like this is simply because options income trading. So when I do that and I am able to get a weekly or monthly income, I basically segment that profit into buckets. A small bucket to put into speculative plays, one to grow the retirement account and the more bigger safety net, and then the other to grow my income trades. So keep that in mind. That is something really important, and you won't know the trades I'm taking, the philosophy behind it, and the strategy if you aren't subscribed. So subscribe, hit the bell. Thank you again, and I will see you on the next trade. Peace. Bye-bye.